Okay, guys, this is a very quick guide on how to catch up points. Refer to the picture here, okay? We have the rank 1 PvP zone. We got the in the clear zone. We have the danger zone. We have the insta-death zone, okay? So when you're on a point, try to stay out of the insta-death zone. Try to stay out of the danger zone. Kite around the into clear zone and the rank 1 PvP zone, okay? You could stick into these zones, I assure you, you can stand on the points. You cannot die, right? Very quick, simple guide. We're going to watch some videos or some clips from the last war, and we'll see how we perform in these things. One thing to note is if all of your team are on one side, even on the outside of the point, you want to spread around the point. Especially when you get into the fort, you don't want to stay on the point on the side that leads towards the gates, because you'll be sitting in a lot of AoE if you're in the side that leads towards the gates, so you generally want to move to the other side of the point. And a lot of the time, it is really important if you've got like an Ice Gauntlet or a Great Axe to move to their side of the point as well, just so you can put your CCs down and prevent people from getting on the points. Okay, so let's see how we do this in reality. First point, don't do this. Just don't do it. See what we do? Standing in the middle of the point, we're standing in the danger zone. No, we're not. We're standing in the insta-death zone. And if they had any AoEs here, I would get punished for it. But thankfully, by the time I get onto this point, it's already over. That's why I can stand in the middle of the point and not do so badly. But you could see very quickly that as things progress, I have to move myself to the outside of the point just so that I'm not going to die from things. All right. And bringing ourselves to the second point of this game, right? Show how to kite on the outside of the point. Look very closely to my positioning on the point. I'm popping down an ice pylon on the very outside. They've got AoEs over here, so I'm going to kite over here to the left. I don't seem to be taking any damage from this ice storm down here, so it's an ally storm. And as I enter the center, I get into the danger zone. Look at how much damage I am taking, okay? I went from taking no damage to taking a shitload of damage, and I get blasted out by an artillery piece. Not good. Don't go in the danger zone. Here we go. Cutting on the outside. I'm going to move over to their side of the point. Here we go. Beautiful. So you cut on the outside of the point. Try to stay in the point at all times. I'm still getting knocked out by artillery, but now you'll see, beautiful. I found my position on the very outside of the point. I'm just cutting around, and I'm not taking so much damage from artillery anymore. I'm not taking so much focus from enemy AoEs. I can ice pillar. I don't even have healer support over here, but I'm able to stay on the point for a long time. At this point, I see a lot of AoEs dropped. I see that we're losing off. I see nobody on our cannon, so I go for a cannon shot. Alright, now, last part of video. How to get past the gates. You will see me run from spawn straight past the gates. I stall a little tiny bit here, okay? So we could see that there are fire launchers down here, and there aren't anybody on the fire launchers. If you want, go ahead and jump onto one of these fire launchers. Here, I am stalled. The only reason why I didn't run straight through the gates is because I'm calling for these people around me to run straight through the gates. It looks very dangerous. It looks like a bad time. Look at all these AoEs and ice storms and everything in front of us. But you just run through it. As you take the damage, you can just keep mashing dodge, and you'll be through there in no time. Now, you remember what I said previously about standing on the points in the fort? Don't stand next to the gate side. No. Kite round to their side of the edge, and we just sit on the edge of this point the entire time. If we ever get knocked off, we just put ourselves right back on it. It's really as simple as that. But you could see everybody in the insta-death zone or the danger zone, they are taking a shitload of damage now, and they are dying. Us, on the other hand, out here on the edge, we're doing fine, even without healing. We are doing A-okay. Look at my health right now. Look how many enemies there are around. But they're not focusing me, because I'm not in the insta-death zone. Just keep hiding around the outside on their half of the point. And spread out, guys. Spread out. You see allies coming towards you? Get away from them. Imagine all of your allies have COVID. You're social distancing. That's it. Quick guide of how to stand on points.